This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Baker. Caught by the receiver. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. To make a difference today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Porter. Tackle made after a big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Breaks an open space. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Porter. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He's swarmed by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 3. Brings up third down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Look out. Off and running. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The coverage is good. They just swallow him up there for the sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
7-0.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. An effective play, good for a 1st down of the 35.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. He gets loose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Dropping back, it's Baker. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. Inside the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down. Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. Quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball.
you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a job by this defense. Backed inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Bootleg looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Baker. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The incompletion sets up a third down and 2. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. The 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He'll field it close to midfield. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Red Raiders. To put them on top now.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. What a move, and he's free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Receiver makes the grab. The defense has got it.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Caught over the middle. It's a quarter. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's 4. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Red Raiders. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down after that completion. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Graham.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The pass is intercepted. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes a quick catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route, you tack one inbounds, it keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
And they pick up the first on the ground. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The offense really clicking here. Looking to chuck it again. Nice grab. It's Richardson.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds. So that clock.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the ground, it's Williams. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pass, it's Baker. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Going for his running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Brings up second down.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in